Well, hello there, barbecue friends. Today, spring's with us now. I know it's a really cold day today, but I've been anxious to get some ribs on the grill. We're going to be making some hot honey ribs. Now, I'll take you through this cook step by step, show you what I'm doing. I fired up the Louisiana Grills Pellet Grill. I'm going to set it to a temperature of 275. While that's warming up, let's get our ribs ready. I got these nice looking ribs from my local butcher, Medel Brothers Quality Meats. I love the short bones, lots of meat on each bone. What we're going to start off doing, I like to remove the membranes. So I just take a butter knife, follow next to one of these bones, just kind of lift it up, work your way across. And if you're lucky, it'll all come off in one piece. Do the same on this rib. Try to go right across if you can. Lift it up, get your thumb in there. Now I mentioned we're going to do some hot honey ribs. This hot honey I got from Maas BBQ. Now this is a really nice product. It doesn't separate. It's got some nice spice to it. Now I intend on also using some smoked SPG and some smoked crushed red chili peppers just to kick up the heat. At the start of this cook, we'll do some SPG. I'm just going to lightly season it with this. The other side. Just like that. Now just wrap these ribs back up until the grill comes up to temperature, and we're ready to start our cook. Now our grill's come up to temperature here. What I want to do, give our grill a quick brush, bit of a cleaning. Then I'll give it a bit of a spray with some olive oil. Now our heater for the pellet grill's over on this side, so I'm going to lay my ribs something like this. We're going to go bone side down for now. Just like that. All right, we'll close our lid. We'll leave these for an hour or so, just like that, and I'll bring you back for the next step. All right, we are now 1 hour into this cook. The only thing we're going to do now is flip our ribs over. Okay, we're going to go meat side down. Just like that. Close our lid. I'll bring you back in another hour or so, show you what I'm doing next. All right, these pork back ribs have now been on for another hour for a total cooking time of 2 hours. About 10 minutes ago, I put some butter here on the grill to start melting down. Got it here in this cup. What I'm going to do is just baste this a little bit with some butter. You can see our SPG rub has done its job. It's baked in there nicely. Now what I want to do, put some smoked red chili flakes on the back of these ribs. There. Now what I want to do, I want to flip these ribs over. We're gonna baste this side with butter. Now I'm gonna add some red chili flakes to the upper side. These are looking just beautiful. I'll bring you in for a closer look. Look at that. Now we're gonna get those chili flakes to bake in there. It's gonna season that nicely. Close our lid. We only got maybe another half hour to an hour cooking time. I'll bring you back when we do the next step. All right, these have been on for another half hour for a total cooking time of 2.5 hours. I'll bring you in for a closer look. We'll do a temperature check. We'll see where we're at with this cook. All right. See, these have really got some nice color to them. We're getting some bone pull on here, so we know our meat's cooking well. We'll do a quick temperature check, see where we're at. Get between the bone there. Oh yeah. 205, 206. It's just dropping right in there. 210. Okay, I'm gonna call these done. Now it's time for us to bring in the hot honey. All right, a total cooking time of 2.5 hours. Let's put it on the board. All right, now it's time we're gonna put our hot honey on here. I find if I put it on the pellet grill, a lot of the smoke takes away the heat, and I really wanna kick up the heat on this one. Drizzle that hot honey all over. It's more on the other rib. All right, now we're just gonna cut this up, make ourselves a nice presentation here. Now we're gonna drizzle some more hot honey over everything. Now we're gonna garnish it with some green onions just to pretty up. All right, here we have it. All looking fantastic. All right, here we have it. Some nice hot honey pork back ribs cooked on the pellet grill. We're 2.5 hour cook. I'm telling you, these are smelling, looking amazing. So the hot honey, the seasoning, comes from Maas BBQ in Alberta, Canada. I have an affiliate link if you're interested. Let's give these a try. Mmm. Mmm. Telling you, it's not overly seasoned, which I like. You got a nice taste of pork. Slight sweetness, and that spiciness coming in from the honey is very inviting. Mmm. Bites clean off the bone. So this is a very simple cook. There's no wrapping involved. I'm telling you, these are just amazing. Mmm. So delicious. So again, you're always looking to up your game with the ribs. I like the fact that without wrapping, I really see what's going on. I'm getting a good peppery, chili flake taste to this. Again, slight sweetness and spiciness from the honey. Just love it. These were probably some of the best ribs I've made to date. So delicious. Damn, that's good. Well, if you enjoyed this video, I appreciate you giving me a thumbs up. You want to see more cooks like this, click that subscribe. I'll see you next time on Barbecue with Greg. Thanks for watching Barbecue with Greg, one of those barbecue cooking shows people watch on YouTube sometimes.